Hey everybody, it's Mario Cruz, Ultratech's Marketing Director, and in today's unfiltered video, I'm going to talk to you about the Ultra Hardtop P1 Plus. The Hardtop P1 Plus is the only product that offers covered spill containment for a single drum. There's covered spill containment products for 2 and 4 drums, and there's 1 drum spill pallets for indoor use, but this is the only product that combines both. It may surprise you that a larger item like this even comes in a box, but thanks to brilliant minds in our engineering team, the P1's 2 sections fit nicely together to fit into this very reasonably sized box and minimize shipping space. Now remember, I'm 6'4", so you can see how it's a relatively small box. First, let me show you how to put this thing together. The top weighs in at 57 pounds, so OSHA and the Safety First folks would probably say to use Team Lift or something like that, and use 2 people, safety shoes, and orange cones. And that's what my official answer would be. But more realistically, there's going to be some guy like me that says, I don't need any help with that. Hold my coffee. So, however you choose to do it, you simply place the top section on top of the bottom section. So I should probably mention that if you're using this as intended, you should probably put the drum in first. Which brings me to the 5th notable item about the P1. Getting a full drum into the containment sump. Depending on what's inside of the drum, you're looking at least a couple of 100 pounds. So you're going to need some help in the form of a drum lifter or other lifting equipment. Since I don't have any of that stuff handy, let's pretend that I'm a forklift and this is not an empty drum. So the drum gets loaded in first, and then the top is put into position. There is a locking tab molded into the top which helps to secure the 2 sections together. That tab needs to be engaged as a first step before the top is placed on the containment sump. This looks easy in the video because, well, it is. Okay, so you loaded the drum, you put the top on the base, so now what? Now you get to work. You pump stuff out of the drum. You marvel at how easily the roll top opens and closes. And you rest easy knowing that if that drum leaks, you got nothing to worry about. Another notable item is that the Ultra Hardtop P1 Plus is lockable. Yeah, you can't have everyone all up in your business, so just throw a padlock on there and very easily restrict access to the drum. Notable item number 941. The top of the hardtop needs to be secured to the base if you want it to be completely locked down. This can be done with additional padlocks or with zip ties or safety wire. As you may have noticed, the base of the Hardtop P1 Plus is completely flat. In other words, there's no forklift or pallet jack pockets. Now I know what you're thinking, but Mario, what am I supposed to tell my customers when they ask me how to move it from point A to point B? Well, first I'd question why in the world they would want to move it to point B. And then I would tell them not to worry their pretty little heads, and that they actually have 2 options. They can purchase this optional dolly, or they can use a forklift. Impressive, huh? So, what kind of stuff does the Hardtop P1 Plus get used for? Well, the obvious answer is spill containment for 55-gallon drums in manufacturing, warehousing, chemical processing, etc., etc. You know, the usual. But because of its smaller size and footprint, and the fact that it's lockable, it can be used as a spill kit. In fact, a major convenience store chain has purchased hundreds of them to store spill kits as well as leaky gas pump parts and components. Another popular application is for waste oil and grease from restaurants and other food service companies. Many municipalities and local governments are cracking down on this industry to make sure that the drums and barrels of waste oil and grease are protected to prevent any spillage or contaminated stormwater from going down the drain. Well, there you have it, folks. The Ultra Hardtop P1 Plus in all its unfiltered glory. If you have any questions, please visit us on the web at www.spillcontainment.com or give us a call at 904-292-1611.